b3. This move was inaccurate, the best move was e4. For example, e4, e5, knight f3. With a balanced game. Hello player, today we will analyze the match between M. Carlsen with the white pieces and S. Grover with the black pieces. b3, e5, bishop b2, knight c6, e3, knight from g, e7. This move was inaccurate, the best move was d5. For example, d5, bishop b5, knight e7. With a balanced game. Knight from g, e7. Knight f3. e4. Knight g5. This move was inaccurate, the best move was knight g1. For example, knight g1, d5, d3, e, captures on d3. Bishop captures on d3. Bishop f5. Knight f3. With a balanced game. Knight g5. d5. Queen h5. Knight g6. Knight c3. This move was inaccurate, the best move was bishop b5. For example, bishop b5. h6. Knight h3. a6. Bishop captures on c6 check. b, captures on c6. Knight f4. With an advantage for black. Knight c3. Knight from c, e5. This move was inaccurate, the best move was knight e5. For example, knight from g, e5. Knight captures on f7. Knight captures on f7. Queen captures on d5. Queen captures on d5. Knight captures on d5. King d8. f3. Knight d6. With an advantage for black. Knight from c, e5. Bishop e2. c6. f4. e, captures on f3. g, captures on f3. h6. The evaluation became 1.6, this was a serious mistake, the best move was knight d7. For example, knight d7. f4. Knight f6. With a balanced game. h6. Knight captures on f7. King captures on f7. f4. Knight d7. The evaluation became 3.0, this was a serious mistake, the best move was queen h4. For example, queen h4 check. Queen captures on h4. Knight captures on h4. f, captures on e5. Bishop f5. With a decisive advantage for white. Knight d7. Rook g1. Queen h4 check. King d1. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook g3. For example, rook g3. Queen captures on h5. Bishop captures on h5. Knight f6. Bishop captures on g6 check. King g8. Bishop d3. With a decisive advantage for white. King d1. Queen captures on h5. Bishop captures on h5. Bishop d6. The evaluation became 4.0, this was a serious mistake, the best move was knight f6. For example, knight f6. Bishop captures on g6 check. King g8. Knight e2. h5. c4. Knight g4. Rook g2. d, captures on c4. With a decisive advantage for white. Bishop d6. Knight b5. Bishop f8. This move was inaccurate, the best move was c, captures on b5. For example, c. Captures on b5. Rook captures on g6. Bishop e7. With a decisive advantage for white. Bishop f8. Rook captures on g6. King g8. Knight c7. Rook b8. Knight e6. This move gives back part of the advantage. The best move was king e2. For example, king e2. Knight c5. Rook from a, g1. Bishop f5. Rook captures on g7 check. Bishop captures on g7. Rook captures on g7 check. King f8. Rook f7 check. King g8. Rook captures on f5. Rook h7. Knight e8. Rook captures on e8. Bishop captures on e8. Rook e7. Bishop h5. With a decisive advantage for white. Knight e6. Knight f6. Knight captures on g7. White's victory. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your suggestions.